gonna ruin your life. Oh, wait, that's bullying. Hey YouTube, welcome back to WeSibs, West Coast, East Coast Siblings. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We cover your favorite movies and TV shows, and tonight we are covering Gossip Girl, The Reboot, Episode 4. I'm gonna give you a breakdown and then give you my review. I'm trying to make these breakdowns shorter because honestly, if you're watching this, I feel like you've already watched the episode, so we're just gonna skim through the big parts. Basically, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, oh wait, I'm sorry, Monet and Luna, but I mean, it's way more fun to call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum, alright? Anyway, so they basically orchestrate a war between Jay and Zoya to fight for dominance at Constance High, and upset ensues. So basically it's Zoya's birthday. This pit-pat back and forth between Jay and Z culminates in a big party that Julian is having, and she's gonna throw it to corrupt Zoya's birthday, and then Zoya pitches a fit and she's gonna throw her own party with her boyfriend's money. So basically the dads find out about this and they're like, ladies, this is unacceptable. So basically they force the girls to have a party together. So the big thing that Zoya hates about her birthday is that it's also the day that her mother passed away. So we learned that her mother died giving birth to her, which we may have heard before, but I don't remember. So she feels a lot of guilt on her birthday. Fine, I'll give her that. Zoya enlists Milo Sparks, Regina's little baby Milo. How exciting! He's there. Did I say Regina? I meant Georgina. At his mother's level already at 8. It's fascinating. He basically helps Zoya fire back when Julian is making all of these crazy shots at her via the gram. Each girl is like, okay, I'm gonna throw my major punch at the party. Little Milo gets Julian drunk off of food, which doesn't really seem to have any effect by the end of the episode. I don't know what the point of getting her drunk was. Like, what did he think was gonna happen? I don't know. But anyway, so Julian's big plan is to release the video that we've been seeing snippets of throughout the last couple of episodes about why Zoya left her school in Buffalo and what all went down. Julian releases the video after a big speech, and then she realizes that the video is mean and that her sister was being bullied at the other school, and she lashed out. And Julian, even though she's drunk on food, realizes that what she did was wrong, and so she admits to the world that she is a bully and everyone ought to hate her for her terrible ways. But of course everyone loves her and thinks that it's great, and Nokia comes out and does a little song and dance, and you know, everything's fine. Zoya forgives her. They're back to being buddy sisters again, super close. The world is round again, or perhaps heart shape. Also, Aki and Audrey are avoiding each other because neither of them wants to deal with the fact that the other cheated on them, and Audrey's tripping because Aki cheated on her with a dude. So she's like, I never asked you, but like, are you gay? And he's like, I don't know. And it's like, duh. Anyway, so the two of them talk about this and they have a heart-to-heart and they're back together. Max is freaking out because of his dad's, and he's doing all kinds of outlandish things. His parents haven't seen him in 4 days or something like that. And of course, his sexy hunk teacher that he wants to bang is trying to help him live a better life. And so, of course, by the end of the episode, the hunky teacher is just like, screw it, and sleeps with him. Gotta love the private school education. Also, the girls' dads seem to be kind of chummy. They're like, you know, it's good that our daughters are fighting. Let's maybe like try to work on our own problems. Oh, and then Kate, whom I can't stand, is freaking out about Gossip Girl because that's the most important thing in her life. It's so important that she's trying to like ignore a massive job opportunity to write Gossip Girl because she's afraid. She's afraid of failure, and Gossip Girl is succeeding, so maybe she should just stick with that instead of doing anything else. Luckily, her decent teacher friend slaps some sense into her and she gets to writing her thing, but you know, she can never stray from Gigi for too long. Anyway, so that was the episode. Now, I'm just gonna tell you what I think about it. This episode was honestly kind of boring. I mean, they made it seem like, you know, some real mess was gonna go down, and of course it didn't. Also, like, what the heck? 2 problems. This big ominous video that we have not seen for the last 4 weeks. We see it, and it's just Zora spray painting F school on a school wall, and then her getting locked in a room, and she gets really upset in the room, and she sets a fire. I'm sorry, like, to me, is that like a big enough reason to like, is that a secret? Is that like something that like we don't want people to know? Like, I don't know. I'm not in school, so like maybe it's different nowadays. To me, that just seemed like a lot of hoopla for something relatively not that big of a deal, you know? I'm just saying these scandals seem to be very, very like not exciting. Sorry, I'm still comparing it to the OG one. But Serena slept with her best friend's boyfriend, and her brother tried to commit suicide. Blair's dad had an affair with another dude. That's pretty exciting, you know? That's like some intense stuff. But like, she spray painted F school on a wall and like set off a fire alarm, like, and they made it seem like she's just so wild and so bad. Like, really? Then Julian, what is this? I never saw this part. I'm a bully. Never mind. Just take everything that I sent out there back. If you're gonna drop a bomb, first, let it be a bomb. But two, don't back down. I mean, I get it, you know, they're sisters. And yes, you know, these are like petty little high school squabbles. But if they're gonna be petty high school squabbles, let them be petty high school squabbles. I mean, my goodness, did World War III end in a day? No, it ended in a 45-minute episode. Pretty disappointed. Max and the teacher getting down and dirty. I mean, do we not see this coming? I just think it kind of sucks, you know? Max is drunk and comes onto him and he's like, oh gosh, I just love drunk, horny high schoolers. Like, let me get some. Like, ew. But you know what? At least that's a real scandal. I mean, what do you think? I'm an idiot to believe that Zoya is 15 now? Obi's like, oh my gosh, you're acting just like my ex-girlfriend. Oh, how is this even possible? It's like, dude, you're dating her sister. What the heck did you think was gonna happen? Of course, you know, they're gonna have some similarities. Of course, they're gonna get caught up in this whole social media swarm. You're super wealthy. You're the Prince of New York. You can afford to not get caught up in these petty squabbles. But like, poor Zoya, her whole life right now is at Constance. So like, you know, it's a little bit more important to her. I still don't get the whole Zoya, Jane, and Julie and Elizabeth. Am I dumb? Can someone explain that to me in the comments? Like, what? Kate, she's just annoying as a character. Like, you're a grown behind woman. You're actually gonna let these stupid high schoolers drama get in the way of you achieving your dream of becoming a published writer? Ugh, props to them teachers who was just like, don't be an idiot. Honestly, Z was kind of being a brat the whole first half of the episode about her birthday. Like, I can understand you not liking your birthday because it's also the anniversary of a loved one's passing. One, why do you have to be a jerk about it? And two, why don't you just tell people that? So I tend to not like to celebrate. And all of a sudden, she's okay doing that because Julian was like, this day is your birthday first. It's like, Zoya couldn't come to that conclusion on her own? Oh, she's 15, right. Can we talk about little Milo? Oh my gosh. I'm hoping we're gonna get to see some people from the OG cast, but I know a lot of them are like, I wouldn't come back because I guess shooting Gossip Girl was a difficult experience for them. Anyway, it just kind of deflates, falls a little flat. There's always next week. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like this video. Comment, subscribe, and click the bell so you can be notified of all of our coverage here on We Sibs. Yeah, that's all I got.